What's up, YouTube? In this video, I want to show you how I find simple flag patterns in the stock market and how I trade them for a profit. This is a strategy I've developed over the past 4 years, and it has a very high probability of success. Okay, first up, I'm going to show you Amazon. Now, this is a 4-hour time frame strategy, so we always have to be watching the 4-hour, but then once you enter, you can go into smaller time frames to exit. Okay, but we at least want all these signals on the 4-hour before we enter a trade. Okay, so I found a flag pattern that I like. What I'm first going to do is connect 3 lower highs, right? We need at least 2, but 3 is preferable. So what we're going to do here, what I see is a high here, okay, and then another high there. Okay, so we're just connecting the wicks. And I'll zoom in just so you guys can see this better. Okay, so we get a wick there and the other wick there. We got another wick here. Okay, then what we're doing is we're waiting for an action candle. Okay, what I call an action candle. It's a big candle, shows volume, shows buying, and then we also want the MACD to start creating green bars, right? To start turning over and trading in our favor. So we'll want this blue line to go over the orange line, and then we want to start creating green bars, like right here. Okay, cross, green bars started, action starts. But we're doing this based off trendline breaks. So this is the first candle here to break above our trend line, right? Then what we do is we wait for that action candle. Then we want the MACD to start turning green. Okay, now there's our action candle right there, okay? Our MACD is just barely starting to turn green, okay? So we got the break of a trend line, big candle. The MACD is about to start making green bars. So now this is our entry, and now we basically just wait. My back testing of this strategy, we get 3 to 5 green bars next of upwards price momentum. Then what you do is you want to either drop down into the 1 or 2 hour. You can even go down to the 15. And you wait for the RSI to be oversold and or diverging oversold on the RSI and get out. Oversold or overbought. And then you get out. So if we watch what happened on this one, we would have entered here. So let's say we enter just in the middle of this candle here, 184. Then what we're going to do is wait 3 to 5 candles on this MACD. And then we're going to see where an RSI is on a smaller time frame to find when the exit point would be. Anyways, there's the next one. 3, 4, 5. Okay. There, we got 5 on this one, okay? So we would have entered here at the 184 level. And then on that 5th one, we got up to 189, okay? Now, if we drop it down, let's say into the... So anyways, yeah. See, the MACD got overbought here. It's just approaching the overbought level. Let's see if it'll let me go in the 2. Yeah, so 2 hour, we got into the oversold level the 3 candles ago. All right, well, on the 2 hours. So this would have been 1 candle ago. But so oversold, and now we're diverging on this 2 hour MAC RSI. That divergence there is the exit. Okay, it's a perfect exit for price momentum to halt. It'll probably go down for a while, and then anyways, that's our trade. Doesn't matter. We made money, right? Doesn't matter what price does after we make money. Okay, yeah, see, there's the reversal anyway. So this one, we actually got 6 green bars that showed up on the MACD after we bought. But then once we got this lighter candle, that was our exit. So, I mean, really, if you want to use this strategy just until you get a lighter bar on the MACD, that's a perfect strategy. Okay, so that's actually just a trade for a break of a trend line. This is actually going to go even further into a flag pattern. So then what I'm actually going to do is change this line. We're going to make this angle, right, with only 2 touch points. But then we're going to clone the line, put it on the bottom where we find a couple different touch points. I can find one here and then the here. So then we got what looks like a flag in the market. Okay, we'll connect the flagpole here, right? So this is a flag pattern. Now we're getting a retest of a flag, the top of a flag, and what we notice here. So we had the break of a trend. So this is kind of a pattern within a pattern deal. So we got the break of a trend line here, and then upwards momentum through the MACD, and then we watch price retrace, and it looks like we could be getting a test of support right now, and then ultimately another move higher. So a great way to trade flag patterns after you've already caught a move is you get out when the MACD starts making the lighter bars, and then you wait for a retest of either support or resistance. Okay, in this instance, it'll be the back test of the top of this flag pattern, this trend line. And so if we press play here, we'll now see if we enter on the test of support, we can then possibly trade an even bigger trade. So let's see what happens. So we still haven't broken support. There we go. So then now we're getting some upwards price movement again. And then we get the MACD also trading in our favor again. We got a green bar, big action candle, green bar on the MACD. Okay, so now we've had a test of support and then a break of resistance, right? The top of this candle was resistance before. And so then now we can enter in a new trade, right? On this action candle here, then we'll see how many. Remember I said 3 to 5 bars on the MACD before price ultimately retraces. Okay, so we'll say our entry was the break of this candle high. So we could have got in at 190, okay? And then we'll see where price goes the next 3 to 5 bars on this MACD. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how far she goes. Actually, so there we got 6, 7. Okay, there's the retracement. Maybe not. Hold on, 7. Okay, great. We got 7. Actually, this is into intraday, and the market's trading right now. So, anyways, you could have traded the back test and then traded all the way up, and this is a completion of the flag pattern. If we just take it to that test point, see, we basically reached the flag there. So perfect entry for trading a flag pattern using the RSI and MACD. Okay, guys, so I know this video is not perfect. Please cut me some slack on that, but we did go over what a perfect entry would be on a trend line break and then ultimately a completion of a flag pattern. So definitely a winning strategy here. If you apply it like I do, then you can become consistently profitable in the market. All right, guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll bring you another one soon. Goodbye.